Hey everyone.
Hi.
So we're going to make this a quick intro today because we've got quite a bit of work to do. We're trying to beat the sun again. I'd say that every video. We're in our pond area, as you can see behind us. We're going to do some controversial things today. We're going to clear some stuff out.
Yeah.
We have some beautiful flowers, which you can see right here.
Right over here.
They're looking great, but it's just time for them to come out. So where am I going to go here? We're going to take you through that in just a moment, but let me show you the plants that we've got and we'll take you through what we're going to do real quick. Okay, so let's start with the plants that we've got today. So we're going to do, we got inspired by our containers that we did the other day. We're ready for fall, so it's time for some fall stuff. If you didn't see that video, go back and check that out. We did some amazing fall-ish planters. So we'll link that video at the end in our end cards so that you can take a look at that. But we got another powwow echinacea. We've got our autumn joy sedum that we did not get to plant the other day because we didn't have room in those containers. And then we have a pennisedum. I think it's a pennisedum. Is it a pennisedum?
It is, yes.
Desert Plains pennisedum. So Michael, you want to tell the stats on that?
Yeah, sure. So proven winners, full sun. So these get 48 inches tall, and max spacing, or full size, I guess, would be 36 to 48, and zones 5 to 9.
Yeah, so not an incredibly large grass, but we love these plumes.
It blooms early fall.
Yeah,
too.
The plumes are gorgeous. Like they're really gorgeous, and this is going to turn a reddish color. So it'll match the grasses that we have in the urn, or not in the urn, in the large pots. We do have a Heliopsis as well. This is 24 to 36 high and about 2 feet wide. Beautiful, beautiful color on this Heliopsis. This is going to go in the ground. This is not going to go in the container.
Tuscan Gold.
Tuscan Gold.
Proven winners as well.
Forgot the name. And then we've got a ground cover that we're going to put in as well. This is just an ajuga. This is the Burgundy Glow ajuga. And these things spread like crazy. So beautiful, beautiful ground cover. I'll take you through this spot first. This is where we're going to clear some things out. It's time for the sun pations to go. I know they're looking glorious. I know it's controversial to pull out plants when they look like this, and it's difficult. It's difficult to pull out plants when they look like this. I mean, that's absolutely gorgeous. They've done amazing, but our grass is getting smothered out. We really want to give that a chance to really root in. It needs some sun. It's just shrouding everything. There are absolutely no pollinators on this.
No. The only thing that enjoys this is the deer.
Yeah, the deer have loved munching on it. But it does, I mean, it's got new growth coming in. We do have another month and a half probably before our frost, but we really want to get this Heliopsis in there, and this is kind of where it's going to go. Our blue Fortune agastache or agastache is looking really, really great back there. It's its first year, so it's going to fill out. This entire area will be that purplish blue. We've got some purple coneflower back there that we grew from seed that has not bloomed yet, but we've got 3 of those back there, so that'll fill out up above in that purple color as well. If you've watched our videos, you know these are coming out. So these hibiscus are coming out, so that won't be there. But then our Heliopsis will be here in the front to give us that nice contrasting yellow colors, that purple. And then down in here,
hidden away,
our steel bean. Yeah, I can't see it for the sun patient. Man, these have been killer.
Yeah, I mean, what is this? Two of them?
Three plants.
No, three plants.
Yep. 1, 2, 3. 3 plants. They love the moisture here. They've done incredibly well, but it's time for them to go. So we're going to pull those out. So let me show you. I'll show you our containers really quickly. Look at that while we're going. Yes, that is staying. So we do still have sun patients that will stay. But again, no pollinators have enjoyed those. Like they've been, I've not seen bees on them. The hummingbird moths really don't enjoy them. So they're, I don't know if
decorative.
Yeah, I don't know if we'll repeat that next year. We do have our expanse here, which I don't think we went into detail in our other video about this, but this is our expanse. We just had this dirt delivered. We do have our El Nino Chautauqua there. That we moved forward in that video. And then back there, looking really good as well, is our Limelight Prime hydrangea. So a little bit about our plans here before we get into planting. Where that pad is, which it may stay there, it may move over here. We're having another load of dirt delivered, so we don't know exactly
Yeah.
where that's going to go, but this is going to be a statue. So we're going to have a statue here where the pad is, and then the hibiscus, remind me of the names, Holy Grail.
Holy Grail.
Holy Grail will go around the statue.
Like all up in here.
Yeah, we've got 3 of them. So
They'll
we've
just
got,
be in like a half moon.
yeah, we've
just
got
to
2
fill
new
all this
ones,
in.
and then the big one that we're going to transplant.
Yeah.
And then down here, if we don't do the statue here, she's going to go here, and then the same plan. The Holy Grail will go behind, and then the ballet slippers will go somewhere in here as well. So anyway, sidetracked. Let's talk about the containers that we did the other day. So this is the powwow. Since those other ones are not blooming, this is the powwow echinacea. So that's what it's going to look like. This is the container looking marvelous. The hummingbirds have already been on the peachy queen nectarine.
Yep.
And it's just looking beautiful. So we're going to do today this urn right here in the center. So she's looking a little tired. We did cut her back to try and get some more life out of her, but it's just not doing it for us.
No.
And when we replace the, although that's a pretty good view right there, but it's time for it to go.
Yeah. We're going to leave the Silver Falls dichondra.
We're going to try to leave the Silver Falls.
I hope we can leave it.
Hopefully it's not
too rooted in. But if it's like those other pots, it might just all come out in one.
I'm thinking the Super Bina did that, so I'm thinking we should be okay. But we're going to try to remove this without disturbing the Silver Falls, because yeah, it does look pretty good. Anyway, that's enough talking. I did say we weren't going to talk a lot, but here we go. We're going to get planting.
Much better. I love the grass.
And if I could go back and do it again, I don't know if I would save this. It does make a blank spot right here.
Yeah.
And these are not going to really fill out enough to fill that, because these are only going to be in here a short period of time.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we didn't mention all these are perennials.
They are all perennial.
And we're going to put them in the landscape after.
Yep.
After this. So.
Absolutely, except the dichondra.
Yeah, that'll go. That's just annual.
But where this was covered up, it doesn't look the greatest, but I do love the color. I like that it's drapey. We needed a drapey element here. I saved a few of the extra little pieces, and hopefully this will start to fill out too. I put a couple little pieces of dichondra back here as well, so that may fill in this area. Again, not going to be in here very long, so I don't know that it's going to be necessary, but it does give a little bit of a blank spot here because I had to keep the roots. I couldn't dig here, but these aren't going to get much bigger to fill things in, but I still love it.
Oh yeah, and the grass on camera, it just glows.
Yeah,
the
it's
little
nice.
plumes glow.
It's
It looks
nice.
so good in the sun.
Yeah, I
Love
like it. So anyway, that's this container done. Let's move on to the landscape.
We found a hitchhiker on the petunias.
Trying to get him on to, there we go.
There we go. We've had so many praying mantis this year.
This is like 4.
Yeah.
Didn't realize he was in that pot, but we
No.
saved him.
Now he's happy.
All right, we're moving on to the not so fun part.
Yep.
Oh, I don't want to do this, but
It's
it needs to happen.
got to
So-
go.
Oh, these are huge.
Yeah.
Like there's a trunk down here, and I don't know if my nippers will even cut it. Y'all, let us know in the comments how you handle these situations. Does it hurt you as much as it does us? Because this is kind of brutal. but necessary. Actually, a piece of this one has fallen over and rooted itself. So this has now become 2 plants from the one that we planted, which is pretty neat. Actually, it's rooted into 3 places. No wonder they got so big.
Yeah. Oh my God, the trunk.
Yeah, it's huge. Oh, but that has opened this up so much.
Already.
So much. And y'all, just so you know, we don't, oh, here's where the jumping worms are. Look at this. Look at what they've caused. Oh, bring the camera in so we can show you guys this. So that's proof that we do have jumping worms. All right, y'all, you can see this sandy looking soil here. This is from the jumping worms. This is what they do. This is what they cause. So we will now be eradicating them. We thank you all for your comments on that. We did watch Robbie's videos at Visit Our Garden, and he found a cure to eradicate them. So we are going to do that. I'm going to order that today. I'm not going to feel bad about it because this is not good. This is not what we want to see. So we're going to get rid of those. Look at this trunk though. Look how it fell over and rooted.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. But yeah, this has got to go. These have got to go. Let's see if we can find any in here. They're usually in the top layer. So we've done a lot of research since that video, y'all. They live in the top couple of inches of soil, but they just cause so much damage. I don't see any. So that's good.
Yeah.
All right, well, maybe we'll find them when we dig.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is a sign of it. So we're gonna see how this is just dead soil now. So yeah, they've got to go. Got to go. All right, let's move on. All right, we found one of the worms. We wanted to show you in case you didn't see our other video on it so that you can see what they look like. They are very much gray in color instead of pink like a regular earthworm. And they jump. Let's actually show you in the bowl. When you touch them, they go kind of crazy. That one may not because there's water in the bowl, but earthworms aren't this active. They will kind of slither around a little bit, but these will jump when you touch them. We'll let that one rest a minute, and then we'll show you again kind of what they do. But we're going to eradicate these that we find today.
Yeah.
All right, y'all, I am rehoming this wondrous creature here. I love the Scara. Like, this has performed so well. And this actually, if you've been following us, you know there was a giant gar here that died out, which I'm thinking that's where the jumping worms came from, and that could have possibly been what caused its demise, but this seeded off of that. So this is its first year, and look at it.
It's huge.
But we have another spot for this, so we're going to get this out of here and get it moved. All right, y'all. Doesn't this look so much better? Just freshened up and cleaned out.
It just opens it all the way
The
up.
grass has really grown. You can see our vision here now, too. I think it was a little tough with all the annuals in there. This will be our astilbe will fill in here. I've got some ground cover to go here. This ajuga is gonna, I know I only got one plant, but man, this stuff spreads so fast. So I'm gonna start the ajuga here and let that cover the bottom. This is a very wet area.
Yeah.
So that ajuga is gonna do really, really well here. We've got our beautyberry that's gonna spill over the top. Like I said, we're gonna cut this back every single year and let it give us new stems, which I think is gonna be great.
Yeah.
But I think this is, let me just get out of the way so you can see it. Like, that just really opened things up. I can't believe how much those sun patients grew.
I know.
My goodness. They actually choked out the astilbe from where they were trying to grow. I do have another astilbe I could stick in here maybe. We'll see. I might actually put another one over here so
Yeah.
that we get that nice red color.
Oh, the elephant ear won't be here either.
The elephant ear will not be there. I am going to try to save our elephant ears. So we'll do a video on that a little bit later on. I'd like to wait till frost comes. We've got a honeybee on our agastache.
Yeah.
Love to see that. But now I'm going to go ahead and plant the ajuga here, and then we're going to get our heliopsis in, and then I'm going to see if I want to do the extra astilbe or not. Y'all, our grass is already rooted
All the way down
this far
there.
down, which is fantastic news. We've got more of the, you can see where the worms are here as well. So we're going to tackle that. We'll bring you along for that process. There's another one. Let's see if this one will jump.
No, well,
Yeah, there it goes. Yeah, that's not what earthworms do, so let's get rid of that. And just so you know, the way to get rid of them before you do the eradication process is soapy water, which we've done here. I know I hate it. I absolutely hate doing it, but it's just necessary. It's just a necessary thing, so.
But I will say, since our astilbe video, when we found a lot, we've only found 3 so far.
I think we're just in a different area though too.
Yeah.
That makes a little bit of a difference, but we're going to take care of them all. And the problem with the eradication is that it gets rid of all of the worms, even the good ones. But you know, I've kind of made peace with that because I don't want our soil being destroyed. And we need to get a handle on this before it gets just way too bad. So Espelma Biotone, I'm going to use that for these because, you know, we do for everything, as you should. I love this ajuga. It's just a beautiful, beautiful plant, and this will cover this entire area very quickly. And what I'll do is start taking starts off of this as they root in and just spread it all the way across. I want this all the way across the front here. We stopped the camera, but there is one more thing that I want to say about this. You can see that it's got roots coming out already. I made sure to rough up the soil underneath those. And just for extra measure, I'm going to give them a little bit of biotone through here to give them a head start. Won't hurt them one bit. Just rough it in, give them a little head start. I planted it so that it'll start growing this way too. There we go. What do you think, y'all?
I love it.
I think it's going to be great.
Yeah. The elephant ear again will not be there.
Yeah, that one. And I was going to dig it up and move it, but we've moved it once already. I don't want to disturb it again. It's going to be put into dormancy pretty soon because we'll probably hit frost in a month and a half at most.
But the purple with the yellow.
I think that's going to look great. This will fill in this entire area. Our hyssop will grow through, and this is kind of leaning forward, so it's not this far forward. And then that will fill in that spot back there. But y'all, let us know what you think. What do you think about this? I think it looks great, but we want your opinions. Also, we do have some foxglove back there.
It's like trying
that
to
are
bloom.
trying to bloom. They've seeded.
Yeah.
So I think these are going to come back next year. So these are Dalmatian pink.
Yeah. Oh, you can really see the trunks on the.
Yeah, they're incredible.
Hibiscus.
And we're going to be digging those suckers out.
Yeah.
Y'all, also with your comments, thank you so much for your comments. Like, I really appreciate them. They mean so much to us. But I do want to say, if there's anything that you would like to see, please comment and let us know. If there's anything that we're doing too much of or getting repetitive, let us know that too. This is your channel as much as it is ours. So. Yes, I think that's necessary. Let's put that in too.
Jumping worms.
Oh my goodness.
They're in the astilbe in that pot. I wonder if that's exactly how we got them.
Because this is where they showed up with the
Yep.
astilbe.
And we just took this out of the pot. And they're in that astilbe.
So I know where they came from now.
Right.
We're not going to say because I don't want to downgrade anybody, but we know where they came from now. All right,
Yep.
well, we're going to go ahead and put it in the ground, but I'm going to take this out. Look at that.
Ew,
Look how
God.
iridescent it is. Look at that, y'all. That's how you can tell. It's almost green. Yep. Not keeping that. Dang it.
We know
There's
what
two in here.
I'd say there's more than two because you got to think about the seeds or the eggs.
Well, anyway, those are gone now. We're going to eradicate this whole area, so it'll be fine. So what this means for us, I know where this plant came from. That means if we purchase any other plants from that place, we will be using the eradication process in the pot first. Then we will plant them in the ground, but I may not go back. Anyway, enough of that. We know we have jumping worms. We know what to do. We're going to fix it. And I am really, really happy with this space. Oh my goodness. Look at that yellow. That's exactly what this space needed.
Yeah.
That is exactly what it needed. And remember, this will be gone. We are going to save the corm or the root. I don't want to call it it is a corm. It's a rhizome. We're going to try to save that. I've never done that before, so y'all can join us and celebrate with our success or mourn our loss. But we're going to do that one and another one that we have too. But yeah, these still be, when they fill in here, they'll be nice and tall. They'll give us nice big pink blooms. We'll have that. We'll fill in completely. I do expect that next year will be completely full of the purple agastache. And then we have our purple coneflowers, just the echinacea purpurea back here. We've got 3 of those. Those will be nice and tall. Then back behind that even, we have our even taller purple liatris, which will be just magnificent. I'm leaving that to go to seed so that these will fill in. Remember, those will be gone. So I'm really, really happy with this. Love it. Y'all, what do you think? Okay, before we end the video, I do want to say, one, let's just look at that. I love that Heliopsis. I would not mind to add one more right there, but I think this is going to be enough for now. These weren't cheap. Our garden center is a little bit high, but worth it. Worth it.
You already got a little bug on it.
I do want to say, I know we're probably going to get comments. You shouldn't have planted that. You shouldn't have planted that. Here's the thing. We already have the worms here. We know they're here. They're getting eradicated. So I'm going to use this plant. I'm going to put it in the ground. And I'm going to let the company know that this is what we found. Where's the honeybee? Don't we just love honeybees? They love this plant, y'all. Blue Fortune, agastache. Get it. But that's why we planted it. Otherwise, we probably would have taken the plant back and been like, hey, listen, if you see that in your container, do not plant it. Do not put it in your garden. Take it back and tell them what's going on. But anyway, a couple things I do want to show you real quick. We did change out that urn. This one, we're not changing. Y'all, look at that. Oh my gosh, like that's incredible. That coleus.
I'll go up there just so you can see the size comparison.
It's incredible. That's the Golden Dreams Color Blaze from Proven Winners.
Like,
it's huge.
it's enormous.
I mean, these are huge as well.
Yeah. These come up to my waist.
Yeah,
and
they're
I'm
incredible.
ground level with
I mean, look,
them.
that one comes up almost to your head.
Yeah.
It's getting ready to bloom. We're going to let them
Yeah.
bloom because the hummingbirds love them. But
Yeah.
that's got pink tiara,
A pink tiara.
and pink cashmere, which the cashmere is kind of out of bloom right now. But
Yeah.
also, let me show you across our driveway. This is another one we're not changing. That we cut it back, and in our tour, it did not have any color on it. But now look at it. Look at that. Look at that.
And you remember, we really
We cut it back hard. Hard.
This is the Midnight Velvet, Royal Velvet.
Mini Vista Midnight.
Yeah, Midnight.
This is the Royal Velvet, which is also put on a bunch of
And the
size.
Diamond Frost.
And I'm not going to lie, this has come back with a vengeance. But this is the star. I mean, look at that, how it glows.
Yeah.
So in this container, I've got the Mini Vista Midnight. We've got a Wicked Witch Coleus. And then we've got one lemon coral sedum for a little bit of brightness. And it just glows in that midnight.
Yeah.
So we're not changing these out. I think these will lead us into fall very well.
Yeah, the colors just, the dark and moody.
It's very dark and moody.
They suit the Halloween season.
And that looks really, really nice. Like, I just wanted to show you all that because it wasn't in color in our tour. You can see our mess back there. Sorry for that. And then you can see from here how that coleus just shows up. It's just incredible. Just incredible. All right, let's wrap it up. Look at that gold right there. Look at that Tuscan gold, Tuscan gold. Sweet. Oh, for the win. I love it. So we hope you've enjoyed this video. Some great things happening, some not so great things happening. But you know what?
That's life.
It's gardening.
And gardening.
It is life. You're absolutely
really
right. But it's just gardening. You're going to hit highs, you're going to hit lows. We have to push through them and just make it better. And thank you all for your amazing supportive comments on our video about the worms. You all have been incredible. You're just an important part of our channel, and we couldn't appreciate you more. Let us know what you think in the comments down below. And as always, what do they need to do?
Like, comment, and subscribe.
And follow our Instagram.
Oh yeah, it's
Thank
linked.
you so much for following. We appreciate you so much. You mean the world to us, so thank you so much.
Yep.
And we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.